All right, everybody, the countdown is on this morning. We're about 15 minutes away from the start of Ironman. David, you're not by the water. Are you not jumping in and racing today?
You know what, I was going to, and then they said, I know you've been training for a year, but do you mind working for Clay this morning?
Oh, yeah.
You know how a team player I am.
Team player.
Yeah, so I decided to put myself on the back burner, and here I am. What a suffering servant.
We're happy to have you, though.
I'm embarrassed to even say that. Congratulations to all the Iron men and women getting ready to jump in the river. Good for you, and boy, it's going to be an okay start, and I think we're going to be okay for the race, but we are going to continue to watch some spotty little thunderstorms off to our west. They're not a huge deal, and it looks like they're going to continue sliding to the south and east toward maybe clipping through Marion County and also working their way down into Jackson, DeKalb County also. But in Chattanooga, we are looking okay. FutureScan takes these out 1 hour, so we're going to go out to 8:14, and you can see, yeah, we're seeing some of that continuing to slide southeast, so we'll keep an eye on it. We do have on back to the west a number of scattered showers and thunderstorms, so on and off through the day as this front works its way eastward, we could see some of those moving through. I think the best chance for seeing some of the stronger storms will be when we warm the air up a little bit, and that'll be between 2 p.m. and 7 p.m., and with those storms, we could see some gusty to damaging winds, maybe even some small hail. So just keeping that in mind, again, mainly for this afternoon. But I think lightning, especially for the racers, is going to be a minor concern as we head through the race this morning. The headlines showing scattered afternoon storms primarily. Amazing start to the week next week, and then we're watching the tropics for a late week, primarily Friday into Saturday. It is 64 degrees right now in Chattanooga, 62 Dalton, and 61 in Cleveland, and the temperature is about 8, 10, 12 degrees warmer than it was 24 hours ago. Typically, when a cold front gets close to an area, ahead of that cold front, you'll get southerly winds, and the southerly winds will bring in warm, moist air. So it is warmer, it's a little more humid, but behind that front, you'll see the temperature take a dive. Here is Tropical Storm Ian, 5 o'clock advisory, 50-mile-per-hour winds, but it will increase to a major Category 3 hurricane moving across the western tip of Cuba by tomorrow morning with 120-mile-per-hour winds. It will briefly become a Category 4 hurricane in the eastern Gulf of Mexico, and then take a look. It begins to weaken a bit as it moves close to shore, thankfully, and may make landfall as a Category 2 or Category 1 storm in the Florida Panhandle. Now, with this particular track, notice the margin of error still fairly wide, still includes Tampa, but if this track holds true, then we likely will see some rain here in the Tennessee Valley, maybe some thunderstorms also from Ian. But if that track moves, depending on how much, that will impact how much, if any, rain that we get. So let's go through our FutureCast, looking at a little bit of a break from any showers or storms, but this afternoon, primarily, we'll see some scattered storms developing, and in these storms, this is where we could see, notice how they're not widespread, but the ones that do pop up could produce some damaging winds and small hail. So we'll need to keep an eye on that, and that's going to be, again, as that front approaches and works its way through until about 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock on, we're looking at clearing skies and awesome weather settling in for your Monday. Highs in the mid-70s and just beautiful, beautiful weather. So a quick look at our Storm Alert 7-day forecast showing nice weather, even cool weather, Tuesday through Thursday, lows in the upper 40s and low 50s, and then Angela Friday, Saturday, we're watching for the potential for rain from Ian. So that's still kind of up in the air.
Definitely something to keep an eye on right there, but a pretty nice start to that work week right there, David. Thank you so much. And also